back and better than ever, and it's been making me happy. It's been so nice to see him play this character again. And speaking of characters that we're going back to, Big D's DDD. It's looking super strong so far. He's even been using it in doubles. This character is looking really nice for him.
Neutral B, super good. It's a brand new move that kind of got improved, and I feel like with a projectile-based character, doing inhale is probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Now, like
he can suck projectiles in and spit them back at them.
Spit them back, yeah. So it's pretty good here. So again, multiple jumps, kind of like Kirby, ability to kind of hover up above and sort of kind of be away from everything. Now, one thing about Young Link is those projectiles are very solid. The up B's really solid,
projectiles.
But he's kind of stubby. Even though he has a sword, it's not so much a sword, it's kind of a toothpick. It's kind of small.
It's more of a dagger.
It's more, is a dagger.
More of a dagger.
Yeah, he's got to go in with the sword a little bit. There are amazing setups, and of course the projectiles allow and provide you a mean to get in.
Yeah.
But again, it's going to be a lot tougher. This is not like fighting like your Lucinas, your Chroms, your Shulks, your Clouds. It's not like that. It's something different. Even Link, like regular Link.
It's a nice hybrid between a sword character and a projectile character. And we saw that the first showing of that inhale. Big D swallowed the boomerang and just spat it right back out at him.
Very smart.
I expect to see a lot of that because we're going to see a lot of projectiles from Young Link.
Yeah, there we go. Again, so bomb is a great way to kind of set up into something.
Oh, he caught that with the back air. Did you see that?
That was wild.
Yeah, that was a really good placement from him to win the advantage there.
How do you feel about the DDD getting an anime back air?
Like his back air is really good. Like it's a really good move.
Nice, good forwarder to send him off to the left side.
His forwarder looks a lot better too. Like he can just run off and chase people with it. It's so nice.
Yeah, we've been seeing him. I think it doubles. He actually sees the kill by doing like double forwarder, and getting off. So it's like,
and that's another thing to watch for actually. We just saw Big D. He did a Gordo toss, because you can angle the Gordo toss, so you can toss in a couple directions, but you can throw it straight up. And if it bounces off something, he sent it back at him, and that actually took the first kill. I was going to say that you can spit the Gordo back at people, and that can actually KO as well.
Yeah, ooh, nice, okay.
That was a really good grab from Alphicans. He has to be very choosy about his grabs because that tether grab is, it has long range, but it's relatively laggy. It's not as laggy as it was in previous games, but it's still, you don't want to whiff that thing. It's punishable. So he has to be very smart about when he uses it.
Nice. See, again, I was mentioning over the jumps, being able to avoid things, and he definitely was able to avoid the aerial boomerangs here.
Yeah.
So, like that, he's trying to use the hit stun of his projectiles to either, smother him with more projectiles, or he's going to come in with these really threatening moves like forward air and other things like that. So, yeah. Also, the Nair is really active. We always love kicks.
Young Link has a very good neutral air.
Yeah, the kicks are like that last like that, the Spaceys kicks and some other ones. Those are really good to just sort of like kind of linger.
Yeah.
The hitbox is sort of course, it's kind of there, and it has a lot of hit stun, and it's usually like active very early, so you can kind of use it to get out of combos. So we see it as a means for him to kind of get in here.
It's really good for Young Link, but it's very good on DDD as well. DDD also has a good lingering neutral air, and he can be, his neutral air sends people at a more vertical angle as opposed to Young Link's, because Young Link's kind of pops you out a little bit. DDD's pops you up, and it often gives him follow-ups. So if he lands neutral airs, if he's able to call it a movement pattern or just get another punish on Young Link, he can just drop in with a neutral air, and he comboed it into a forward air earlier. He can combo it into up airs, combo it into all sorts of different things. It's a really strong option that he's going to be looking for to punish predictable movement from Alphicans.
This seems like it's very tedious.
It is tedious. So that was a good landing trap from Alphicans. Catches Big DD's very big body with an up smash.
Yeah.
But that Gordo, aggressive Gordo,
almost doing it. Oh my gosh!
For another one.
Going off stage. That's the thing about DDD is that he has a very good recovery distance-wise. He's actually able to afford to kind of go off stage, try to edge guard you, and then he's going to be able to come back with that big, hefty jump. So I think that's kind of good. Here, what's kind of interesting is it's almost like he's fighting like literally like a castle siege. There's so many arrows being thrown at him that he's got to like maneuver around it.
He has to do some serious trigonometry to get in on him.
Dude, it's an obstacle course.
Yeah, it really is.
Like American Ninja Warrior, dude.
And that was a good. So Young Link jumped away. But Big D was there. He knew that he had to double jump or hard commit to something to get away from that option. So Big D just chased him with an up air, was able to kill him like that.
Ooh, the directional air dodge towards Alphicans probably wasn't the best idea. Great down tilt's going to link into the forward air. He's going to spit the bomb back out, but the bomb isn't going to work out. He's going to get the down tilt again as we get the Gordo. Some of you know about this because you're his static doubles partner.
Yeah.
You guys like a married couple at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know
that up tilt was so good. He got Nair into up tilt.
Yeah, Big D can bring this back.
He has great comebacks. He's very poised, good at like keeping his head in the game and just like finding the crazy plays and really clutch moments when he needs them the most. Grab into forward throw into Gordo is going to put him off stage.
Oh,
that
wow,
bomb saved his life, though. That was a great bomb. But that back air is going to do it. Alphicans tried to come down with the down air, but Big D drifted just far enough away that he was able to evade it and put the back air right where he needed to be.
Yeah, see, we were just talking about that. It is the ultimate clutch comebacks, and I think Big D gave us the opportunity to witness that, and I'm super glad that we got to see that. Yeah, man, Alphicans kind of rattled about that. I mean, if you saw, we have player cams as well, so you get to see how their players are, and this is a tough game, competitive game. We have money on the line, like, not even joking, pride on the line, and you know, to show off that you can have your stakes in hand, and it's causing emotions to come through. Some people are pretty hard on themselves. I'm not saying Alphicans is.
No, I don't think he is. I don't think
he is, but he was kind of
I think he's cool as a cucumber. That is a tough loss to take because it is game one. Game one, as we say, is all important.
It was
he had the lead.
Too.
He had the lead. It was just that one downer was a little bit too greedy, and Big D was on point with punishing it. Alphicans is shaking it off, picking another stage, and we're going to see how he does with this one.
I wonder what Big D banned, because I think Kalos is phenomenal for Youngling. I think it's pretty good.
I think it's fairly likely probably banned FD.
Yeah, okay, understand.
Trying to chase Young Link on that seems like the only thing that's harder than chasing him down on this stage.
Yeah.
Anytime you get platforms, that gives you more verticality, because again, Young Link has a very strong projectile game, but most of it is horizontal. Like, his arrows go straight in front of him. His boomerang goes at angles straight, slightly angled up or down.
Yeah, so it kind of catches jumps.
The bombs are the only ones that you can kind of toss up or down or horizontal.
But it's still better to go horizontal, I think. That's still probably the best one. Oh, no, you can even jump over them and throw down. I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, wait,
so
that's not going to hit him, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
That was weird.
Because that was, Alphicans knocked it back into the stage. That was how it got
so it was technically Alphicans' ownership of the Gordo.
Good chase down with the forward air from Big D. He takes the first stock and he gets the lead once again. 77% is not a big deal.
Yeah, no, that's a big mallet. That's why he was able to do it. There we go. Okay, again, so we're seeing the tried and true bread and butter. It's going to be Nair up tilt, so it's kind of working out. And no, he's brought Young Link to 51. So Young Link is not a very old person. He's pretty young, of course. It's in the name, which means he's kind of light.
Yes,
so
he is.
That's kind of hard because he's fighting a super heavy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to kill him. But at the same time, like, everything that Big D does hurts a lot. He's going to spin him out for the damage. Nice. I like that. The rollback to kind of create that optimal space. Oh, goodness.
This is a classic kind of like zoner versus like heavy matchup where it's like one character is trying to keep the big scary guy out.
Yes.
DDD being the big scary guy that that Young Link just wants to pester, chip damage, just like rack him up over time, and then eventually find something like a bomb, like a bomb to put him in a compromising position, maybe get like an up air or forward air. But
that was so nice.
Yeah, Big D is not having any of these setups. He's taking the chip damage, but Alphicans isn't getting anything super big off of it.
Yeah. Wow, down throw, nice. Good, he gave it the down throw into the forward air. Really good. He's really abusing Inhale.
Inhale has pretty low end lag too, so even if you whiff with it, you're not going to get hit by something super strong.
Super strong. Yeah, you probably are going to be able to kind of squeeze out a shield or a spot dodge in time for you to not get super punished. Yep.
Slowly making his way back. Not super easy to challenge. Oh, he spits him.
Spits him and gets a wall. 15. Wow. Also, of course, you guys watching at home might notice this. Big T's 3 stocks. Big T's 3 stocks.
He's at 3 stocks.
Alphicans has a mountain to climb.
He really does. That back air shield poke is going to give him an opportunity for an edge guard, but he goes for the mix-up, and Alphicans wasn't ready for it.
Break shields? I feel like it probably
it has potential to.
Okay.
The arrow's not quite going to do it. That was partially charged. Charged arrows do have some kill potential, but he's able to trap him on the platform, and that will do it for sure. But he needed that, and that might just be too little too late, Pride. He's at 95%, and one back air is going to do it.
Within 3 seconds of you saying that, the back air seals out the second game here for Big D.
Yep.
Ooh, it was a mountain to climb in that game, like 3 stock deficit. But now he's got a 2-game deficit. He's got to win 3 games straight. He has no breaks. He's got to just... he can't. He pedal to the metal, man. He's got to do it.
Alphicans has to reevaluate. What he's been doing before hasn't been working. He's been trying to stick with the same game plan and do it better this time, but he just couldn't get anything real started on him. I feel like if he can manage to get like a significant lead, and if he can get especially a stock lead, because what we saw there was Big D took the first stock and then never died.
Yeah.
Like, this is what it all comes back to. This is such a core concept. But having the stock lead is such a huge advantage because of the fact that they need to find something heavy to get the KO on you.
Okay,
catch,
there it is.
Catch back
the
up.
bread and butter. We've seen it, then the nair into the up tilt, getting the solid stuff. Okay, I'm telling you right now, if I'm ever going to talk to someone new about Smash, momentum
Gordo,
is so key.
Yeah, momentum is very key.
Momentum's very key, and I think Big D kind of has it a little bit right now.
I think he has it a lot. I think he has a lot of momentum right now, Pride. I think he's doing great. His
oh
throw
my
into up air, yeah.
Up throw. Up air, wow. I'll let the damage here. He's going to get the forward throw here to kind of knock Alphicans off stage. He's beautifully holding stage control, and I feel like with a move that's very active and big range, like
down tilt into the forward air. That's a pretty good confirm from Alphicans.
Yeah, we saw it in the first game. He was doing that quite a lot to just sort of rack up the damage. Again, I was mentioning before, the forward air is probably one of the great moves.
I really like that boomerang. He threw the boomerang above Big D's shield, and Big D like jumped to try to avoid whatever Alphicans was throwing at him, but he jumped into the boomerang, got clipped by it, and then Alphicans was able to follow up from there.
I feel like if you jump above the inhale stream, you can kind of clip.
That back air is not quite going to do it. Yeah.
Whoa, nice
good
bomb
use of the bomb. He tries to do an aggressive up B.
Whoa.
And what I think I'm seeing a bit more from Alphicans is he's swinging more. He's playing a bit closer, and he's using his projectiles in conjunction with his normals, his sword attacks, to like swing more and be a bit more aggressive than he was before.
However, that aggressive overextension was going to cause him to lose the stock.
Yeah.
Swinging a
that
miss,
up smash was a bit too much.
Yeah. He's still going to do it, though. I like that. He's sort of retreating back and using the projectiles to kind of create a wall of space before he decides to rush in, and I think that's a really smart kind of thing that he's doing.
Yep. Okay, good roll, but Big D's able to catch the jump with the down tilt and the up smash. That will do it.
Whoa.
Alphicans is swinging a lot more. I'm seeing more use of up smash especially and forward air, trying to like cover where Big D might jump to with these forward airs, and yeah, just put more dangerous KOing hitboxes out there. Good grab from him. Grab into up air. That's a good, reliable bit of damage. And now this is pretty close to even. Alphicans with a slight percent lead. The percent lead's kind of hard to gauge how significant it really is because of the weight disparity. D2D obviously leading for a very long time, but Alphicans is getting good damage. He hasn't been touched for a while.
Ooh, nice.
That's going to trade, but
I don't
again,
know what that was like basically an even trade, I think. I don't think that really benefited anyone whatsoever, but here's Alphicans holding a little bit of stage control. The bomb going to come down. Bomb's going to hit him. Doesn't really matter, though, as he's able to kind of punish Big D here. So wait, wow, that arrow didn't send him anywhere. That just kind of like hurt him. I didn't. That was really tacky. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I guess the uncharged arrows are not like super strong, I suppose. But yeah. The neutral air, okay, so that one sent the Gordo back at Big D.
Yep.
That was good. But that,
whoa,
that was hard to tell, like, because Big D was coming down with that hitbox, and it looked like the mix-up was going to catch Alphicans, but that strong neutral air came out from him, and he was able to take the stock.
Let's see, I like that. Again, he's using the projectiles to kind of pressure the shield, kind of forcing the sit and shield.
Great
really
up smash.
Yeah,
he caught him. Alphicans was rising with an up air. And when you do a short hop, or sorry, not up air, neutral air. When you do a short hop neutral air, if it gets shielded at the beginning of it, you're stuck in your neutral air for the entire like duration of the move, and you can be vulnerable for a little bit. Big D recognized that immediately and reacted to the rising neutral air with an up smash.
Good roll from Alphicans to be able to avoid the F smash. Now we were talking a bit earlier, and we saw a demonstration of it, how he's able to clutch these out, and I almost feel like now it's even tougher because he's got 105 and like a new, like 1 and a quarter stock to deal with because he's basically 139.
He inhaled the boomerang as it came back. That was really good. But he's eating a lot of chip damage now. And see, now this chip damage for Alphicans is way more dangerous than it was previously because he has the stock lead.
Yeah,
Big D, when he has the lead, he's okay with taking chip damage. But when he has the deficit, he really doesn't want to.
Yeah, he really didn't want to there. The Nair obviously didn't need to chain into anything earlier. It actually got the kill. 126-0. So I don't even need to ask you, Firefly. I think he has the potential to do this, but Alphicans need to keep his head in the game. Alphicans could have the potential to reverse 3-0, but honestly, Big D's not letting him.
Big D is turning up the speed. He's dialing up, and he is at 145%, but he's not giving up yet. He got the Alphicans to 90, just like that.
Because he knew the forward air was coming, so he was able to punish it. That was so good.
The pressure is on for Alphicans right now. He had the lead, and he still has it, but he needs to confirm it. There it is. Boomerang into forward air.
Boomerang into forward air. So I think for those of you watching, the kill moves we'll probably be seeing a lot are going to be forward air from Young Link and down air.
Down air's a good one, too.
Down air hurts, man.
Yeah. That move is quite painful. We've seen a couple of platform tech chases with it early in the set, but that was and
dash attack. Thanks, Chad.
Oh yeah, dash attack is pretty good too. Alphicans needed that game obviously to keep him in the set. we were saying at the end of game 2 that he was looking like rough. That game 2 was really strongly in Big D's favor, and Alphicans needed to reevaluate. And I think we saw the change-ups and the reevaluation come into play, and I think he made the change that he needed to. It got really scary at the end when Big D tried to, like, he got his momentum and went with it. But Alphicans is back. It really does feel like he's back in this set.
Yep, let's do it. You should never count out a player for being able to reverse 3-0. It's happened.
Oh, absolutely.
It happens all the time. And in a game like Smash Brothers, there's so much variance as to what happens on the stages and with the characters and stuff like that. I'm not, it's not out of the question. So, talk to me, Firefly.
Yes.
Smashville?
Smashville? I don't know. It's a decent stage. I think Big D just wanted something basic. He didn't want anything too crazy. I think that it can be awkward to try to approach characters like Young Link under stages with maybe Battlefield type stages. You can kind of sit under platforms and make it really difficult to approach, but he can also get a lot of kind of vertical confirms and that kind of thing. And the top platform might be really uncomfortable if Alphicans is able to get the stock lead and can camp with it.
The stock lead, though, as we talk about it, stock lead's going to be given to Big D with, again, these forwarders off stage are super key. Nice, I love that. The jump, to kind of catch the boomerang, send it back at him, kind of make him sit in the shield. But nice. Going to use the boomerang, angle it upwards to be able to get the nair.
Spitting up the boomerangs. This is basically Big D's projectile game. Alphicans has a steady stream of projectiles going most of the time, and Big D's just pressing that B button and spitting out at him.
Wow, good shield on that down air. We were mentioning down air is going to be one of the moves that is really key to kind of kill him.
I think that's the first arrow he spat this set.
But I feel like it's kind of hard to do it because they just come so fast.
They're very fast. The arrows are very speedy.
Make a massive read.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to shoot the arrow now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
With the boomerang, we see a little bit of wind up as he reels his hands back.
Yes.
So,
that was a really good air dodge for Big D. Alphicans trying to go for the up B follow-up, but Big D escaping, getting a down smash, and he's building on more and more percent. This is looking really good for Big D.
Nice, going to sink to the bottom as he comes soaring right back up.
Oh,
no, wow, no punish on the tether grab, which is
again,
weird.
Yeah, the tether grab's a bit more safe than they were, not quite as much end leg as they had in previous games, but he's able to call out the up or the short hop with the up smash, and Alphicans gets the stock that he so desperately needed.
Okay, I like that. Okay, nice. Yeah, the stock that he so desperately needed was really key here. But again, I'm telling you, it's all about ledge trapping as much as it is edge guarding, and that F tilt is a really key way to do it.
That Gordo into down tilt, that was a good 30% right there.
Yeah, that really stung.
Okay, that back air is a good mix-up from Alphicans, but
the back
DDD's own back air. Yeah, that's a good move too. Alphicans tried to back air. Big D reacted to the first hit of back air because Young's back air had 2 hits. Reacted to the first hit, saw, look, I shielded something, probably thought it was an air. Dropped the shield to try to punish, and the other hitbox came out.
Yeah. Okay, keeping him off stage a little bit here, but the Gordos kind of, I feel like the Gordos are some way to kind of protect him. Of course, you can kind of hit them on the way back to kind of do it, but we're seeing that BT likes to come back to stage with it. It's kind of like when you see Snake chuck grenades, as he's coming back, we're seeing that,
give them something to deal with.
Give them something to deal with, yes, rather than just getting the free space of having the comfort of just kind of sitting at the ledge trying to
choosing to go wherever they want to try to trap you.
Yeah,
because when you throw
that range, good stuff.
Yeah, when you throw something at them, that means that they can't be in the space where that's at without shielding or restricting themselves in some other way.
You were seeing that with Captain L's Kirby. I think that was a good example
of
it. Oh my goodness, nice. He's going to be able to jump ahead because, okay, remember, I'm telling you, we're seeing it from forward air and down air. Of course, you can get an up air, but you have to set up for that. Speaking of up air,
that was good DI on that.
That
was really good DI.
Curved all the way to the right side. I think that was really cool.
Yep. But this is looking really rough for Alphicans. He needs to make a play. He needs to get this stock right now. Up B. Goes a little bit high, but Big D doesn't have a punish for it, but he does have a punish for the roll, and that's a 3-1 victory.
3-1 victory
for Big D over Alphicans.
He's got